Hey everyone, in today's hug, we're going to talk about bone broth. Bone broth is different than chicken broth. You can make chicken broth in about an hour, whereas bone broth, it takes a minimum of 24 hours. Now, what happens is when you slow cook a chicken carcass and you add a little bit of vinegar to the crock pot, what happens is it extracts the marrow from the bones and you get this gelatinous, rich broth that is absolutely delicious and so good for you. So what are the benefits? Bone broth helps leaky gut syndrome by gelatin that's removed from the bones actually heals up the holes in the intestines. It also contains glucosamine and is great for joint pain and arthritis. Bone broth is also a big source of collagen, which helps your hair, skin, and nails. So you can buy bone broth at the stores. It's in the soup section in like the cartons, but I prefer to make it. So how do you do it? Super simple. First of all, you want to take either one or preferably two chickens and roast them in the oven. And then there you have dinner, right? And then you take all the leftover chicken off the carcasses, package it up, and you can use it for salads for the next few days for lunch or dinner or whatever. But once you get all the meat off the carcass, you put it in a crock pot and you fill the crock pot with water, add maybe a teaspoon of salt. You can add some aromatics such as garlic, onions, celery, carrots if you choose, or you can just keep it plain. I love just adding fresh rosemary because it's such a delicious spice. You add some vinegar, and the vinegar helps break down the bones, and I let it cook for 24 to 48 hours. It is delicious. And then once it's done cooking, you strain it. And then I take the strained matter, okay, what's left, and I take all the chicken that's remaining off the bones. And it's great because when you take the bones, you can crumble them with your fingers. They are completely broken down in most cases, so be careful. And then the remaining chicken, I just give it to the dog. He loves it, goes crazy. And then you have a few quarts of bone broth. You can either use it right away or freeze it, or if you love to can, you can go ahead and just can those quarts of broth and make yourself some soup in the winter. So either way, you cook once and you eat 3 times with that recipe. So try bone broth. Let me know what you think. I find it very, very helpful for so many reasons in your body, and it tastes great too. Very rich, and I just can't even describe it. It makes the best soup ever. So all right, let's give ourselves a big juicy squeeze hug. And just know that by incorporating all these healthy tips into your day and into your week, you're going to feel so much better as a complement to Healing with Frequency. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next hug. Make it a great day.